Hello students, today you're starting a big project. It's called a PBL. And this project is going to be on global warming, which we started learning about, and you're going to continue learning about next, which is the next unit after we're done with weather, which is almost now. We have about 2 more lessons on it. Anyways, you're going to create a presentation, a Google presentation, and this video is going to walk you on how to do that. You need a working Gmail, so if you don't have a working Gmail, raise your hand and I will help you out. If I can, I'll walk over to you or I'll tell you what else to do. Also, a strategy you can use is open another another window, so you have 2 windows open, and you can also watch this video and do what it's telling you. To open a new window, by the way, you push the command key in the end and it opens a new window, and you can do it side by side. So what is the project going to be on? Here's the rubric. It says Global Warming Unit. This rubric is going to grow, but this is all you have to focus on for today, and I think for next time too. Here's the question or the objective, like what you're supposed to do. Like on your slide, on your Google presentation, you're supposed to answer these questions or objectives. So let's look at the first one. It says, what is causing our Earth's climate to change? And if you want to get an A, you have to explain what is causing climate to change. Of course, human activity from pollution, and also have some pictures. If you only have somewhat of an explanation, maybe 1 picture, you'll get a 3. If you have maybe 2 pictures, you will get a 4. You can create 1 slide or 2 slides to answer this, but don't create more than 2 slides per objective question. And if you don't have it or you don't do it, of course, it's an MP. So use the rubric to guide you. Let's look at the second one. It says data is used to support the idea that climate is changing. So you have to find a bar graph online that helps you, helps whoever sees this presentation, your parents or any other adult that comes in here, and it tells them, showing them a bar graph, how much is the Earth getting hotter, and then you can explain, of course, the bar graph. Alright, so log on to your Blast Delay by going to gmail.com. When you go to gmail.com, you sign in, you're going to get to your Gmail here, and then you can click on this little box here, which is the menu. You want to go to your drive, which is this one here. If you don't see it on the top menus, you can click on more. It might be down here. By the way, you can drag these around just so you know, so you can move them wherever you want. So when you click on drive, you're not going to see very many of your files, depending how much you've used your Blast Delay. Go to create, and then go to presentation. Choose one of the backgrounds you want. It's up to you, whatever you want. My favorite is this one because it really the contrast shows really well, but choose whatever one you want. I'm going to go with the one, this one. And don't take too much time choosing one. So when you double click, it takes you here. Title your presentation. Where it says Untitled Presentation, you have to give it a name. So the name of this project is Global Warming PBL Project. And then put your name. Please put your first and last name. Then here, add your name too. Same thing, Global Warming PBL, and then down here you can put your name. To add a new slide, let me teach you how to use this toolbar here. So to add a new slide, go ahead and push the plus sign. You see how it says here you can add letters and words, and here you can add letters. You have different options. There's a little pull down. By the way, if I'm going too fast, pause this video, or like I said, open another window with Command N so you can see it at the same time and try yourself. If you click here, you can have the options of having text on 2 boxes here. You have options of having text just up here. So these are the different options you have. So looking at the rubric on the blog, remember you're supposed to create 1 or 2 slides that answer this question or objective. So it says, what is causing our Earth's climate? So here you can write what the objective of the question as the title of the slide. What is causing our climate to change? And remember, you can move this box, moving it down like this. Any of these text boxes can be moved around if you click on it here, make it bigger or smaller. To make the text bigger or smaller, for example, here's where you're going to write what is causing our climate to change. You can make the words smaller by moving it to 12, kind of small, of course, 14. So decide what number fits well for your slide. If you want to add a picture, you could scoot this box over, and then you can add a picture. This is how you add a picture. It's a little tricky, so pay attention. One way to add pictures would be to open a new tab. So here's my Google browser here. Open a new tab, find an image. Let's say I want to have an image of climate change. Let's say I want this picture here, causes. Here's a picture. You can go to the picture and then two fingers, click down with two fingers and then copy the image. And then I'm going to put it here. With two fingers you click again and you paste the image. Sometimes for some reason some computers don't let you do it that way, so let me teach you a secondary way. Another way you can also cut an image is to take a screenshot by pushing Command Shift 4, and then when it turns into a little X like we talked about last time, you can just, maybe you want just a piece of the picture, you can have more control of what you have. It saves it on the desktop, which is behind this browser windows. Then you just drag the picture into the presentation and it should paste it. Again, for some computers that won't work either. It's very weird. Some computers doesn't work. So this is the third way to get a picture. You can go to Insert, Image, More, and then Search, and then just type in what you want to find. Let's say global warming, and then so climate change. Let's see. Well, it's not working on my computer here. It's working now. And then you see some pictures, you click it, and then it adds it. Avoid this method. It's not the best one. The best way to do it, like I said, was the other two ways. And the last thing I'm going to leave you with is remember to have at least 2 slides, 1 or 2 slides to answer each one of the questions on the rubric, which again is back here. I think I covered the basics. If you want any more details on these over here, just kind of roll over it and it tells you what it is. But you won't really need it now. And I'll go over more details on how to do transitions and other things in another video. All right, have a good day.